This nigga said, let me know when I search. I hate niggas like that, dog. I get invites. Just leadership, bro. It gave me an error when I tried to send invite. Oh my fucking god. Keep up with that shit. You call last forever, dog. Keep up with that shit. Your call last forever. None of these fuck niggas. You heard me, cute. He cool though, man. That nigga used to bad it out when I had him sing. I want to get under that too.
Fun times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb. Oh, fighting off the defender. And this will be stopped at the 44. That would go for 7 yards. The Browns are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. You look at this Niner defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
It's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that.
Man, doing the same shit James doing. Throwing the triple coverage and shit.
Moore, the man in motion. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Get this down to the 38. Well, this This defense for the
I won
Niners
them in the
very
lottery.
strong in that victory a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
Here we go.
To throw on second is Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
He's going to have to hook up to Schwartz. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
She's like a little dog chick.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Terrible throw, dog.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Amber Thomas.
Oh, whoa. I got 2
into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after.
That's a terrible thing.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Take the 3, Chad. Triple.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Now they'll audible to something else. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be caught for a Rams touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 5th touchdown.
I don't like you watching that shit.
And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Same thing.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
A lot of fucking yards would be taking the backfield, boy.
Pretty decent game.
That's insane, bro. Like, everybody getting blocked like that?
Now 2nd and 5. And Jennings will go in motion right. A second down throw for Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a good
Anderson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Yes, bro.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They don't never
block on the count. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Oh, that's fine.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Watson, off play action. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On fourth down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little
Who you playing, guys?
That way. But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Purdy now on second down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it.
This is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big gain of 31 on third down. 7-7, our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Purdy.
Hey, man, take that shit, dog. The fuck?
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
Bro, like, both of them niggas got to pick that shit, dog.
So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one
They
away.
almost caught that bitch, dude. That's really would have been.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Man, you probably playing. We're kind of playing the same people. But I don't know. I don't know. I know where this motherfucking Wilson is boy. He told y'all something.
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
He told y'all something?
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He told y'all something?
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Got an open man. Schwartz. He's up to 80 yards receiving in the ballgame, and he's got a 1st down.
I like watching a wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Oh, that shit was there. Oh, my fucking God.
Incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they
shit, throw that bitch anyway.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Watson, option left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. That's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 50, it's Watson.
Throw the ball. Oh, I couldn't throw the ball just now. What the fuck?
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Oh my God. That nigga couldn't throw that bitch.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 53 yards on the ground for him so far.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play. And it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
Colorado, they need Travis Hunter.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got the hook up.
Hey, what kind of tackle is
They're
that?
going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it. It worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal. So it gives you a great chance to go for it.
That was dangerous,
if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach,
God damn, that was
like this
dangerous.
spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
From the 24 now, here's second and a couple.
I run the same shit all game, though.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4
Like,
yards to pick up first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I pass these bitches in this situation. I'm dumb as a motherfucker. I do like Cooper on a fucking, on a little route right there. Fucking big dog. Gotcha.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
I think it's just your mic messing up.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Somebody might mess.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. CD, put on your OC cap here. What do? 2nd and 1, you get stuffed. Now 3rd and 1.
You know, in the old days, I would have said we're going to line up and we're going to run the same darn play and we're going to get it right.
Like
but nowadays, as tough as defenses are, I want some mobility. I want some movement, putting the ball in the hands of my quarterback and giving him a run-pass option.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. The York on now for the extra point.
Oh, shit.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7
lead. He's been had the 49.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The nigga leading the league in interception was the first one, I think.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
That nigga got no ability to run. The nigga want him and not Cooper. They might got a duck out there, though. There's always one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement?
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. York now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Oh, shit. Woo.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, my goodness.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Final play of the half. Purdy. His throw incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Purdy's throw caught by Gray. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
I got work, baby.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then some.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40.
You're not gonna be down
The
here for that
Cleveland
long.
offense ready to go. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Second down, here's Chubb again. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now third down and 7. Here's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Here's Chubb on the read option. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. York able to send this one through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board. On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 10. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They begin this drive with Chubb. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Diabador Lenore up to make the tackle. And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So
what you want next week?
Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Oh, you want that river job? You gonna hit me? I'm gonna hit you though. Somebody on that bitch right now. So
well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
What y'all's last name was?
And trouble trying the middle here. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
I don't know. I know somebody on that. Oh, man, that shit, what y'all just moving power around and shit, huh? That shit gonna come, bro. Who?
And Borges on to punt as he gets it away.
Who is LB?
And this will be taken at the 13.
Oh, shit. Oh, Doc.
Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds.
Doc a good teacher.
Past the 45.
LB.
35 yards on the return.
Tell Doc you know me, dog.
Blocks as well. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
LB.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for
what his real name is, you don't know?
On both sides of the football. And one thing
LB.
plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
not caught, huh?
Talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 33 yards. And the 49ers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A strong running. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Chubb will get the call running left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
There he goes, right side. There he goes again. Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 60. And the Browns add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive.
You can hear me, Josh?
Shape up past the
My bad, man. One of my partners just died in a car accident, dog. Nigga named Twine, dog. Drunk drive and hit a fault car.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
You probably didn't see the nigga before.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Got hit by
things up here, going with some tempo.
By the nigga. Yup, that's him. Yup.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Samuel with a catch, and he's still the gold standard for receivers getting work out of the backfield, even if his numbers fell in 2022. Most yards, carries among NFL receivers, over 850 total yards for him in 2022. Not too shabby since he only played 13 games.
And Purdy's throw going to be taken in by Ayuk. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Back to throw, Purdy. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes the ball back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. The York on now for the extra point.
Well, he already stuff.
And he's been a busy
I
man.
thought he said he can't do it from lineman to like.
Another one through to extend the lead.
No, fuck.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I might get it on my own, put that bitch on somebody else.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know we're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Travell, what y'all did yesterday?
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Y'all went drag a train in?
He's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Taking a shot for Samuel. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Cover 3 all game, but I can't be saying that type of shit right now. Travell doesn't know, but yeah, cover 3 all fucking game.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a gifted shot. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 17. Boy, 196 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
No mercy. I could use this as an opportunity to get Swartz a touchdown too. I think he's on one collected.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
I don't like that motion.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the
there you go. That's my fucking God.
At the 12.
Make sure hurt.
After all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the second-year back, Pierre Strong. And he will get into the end zone. It's
my God, dog.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. York now for the extra point.
Lord, please.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bill returns some bruised ribs. Good Lord, thank you. Yeah,
the Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy off the play fake.
Still throwing the ball. Give me that.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep...
And
get out
he's going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last
it's
throw
over.
intercepted.
Oh, shit!
And the Browns come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game